Welcome to the Bardic Cauldron, wizards young and old, where dirty adventures and terrible jokes are told. Grab your mug of your favorite brew, grab your seat, and enjoy the view. Welcome back, everyone, to our next episode of Heroes of Theros. No updates, no big scary news for me to give you. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump into tonight's session, starting with a recap of what happened last time. Last time on Heroes of Theros, our party was waking up the next morning, Fezzik retrieving his Shatter Spike weapon from the Harbor Forge, as well as going to the Church of Heliod to check in and maybe interrogate Alekios and their mysterious prisoner. They come to find the church in disarray. They soon learn that Alekios and the mysterious stranger have somehow escaped the temple. Somehow, there are some, with the help of Thea, beginning to look around, to notice that there was some magic used to help them get out. So perhaps help from outside. With that, began making plans. And, for perhaps getting to the Darker Isles. Quickly did learn that Alekios and the stranger did try and leave Militis by ship, but did not have the money to do so. So decided to walk off. So you're not exactly sure how they left, or if they have not left at all. But with that, our party begins to make their way to Oxus. Before leaving, Arthos bids the party goodbye for now. That he is going to make his way to Akros. Perhaps maybe getting some assistance from Leopold and Queen Taranika, as maybe a place for him to some potential allies. So the party begins to spend their time making it to Oxus. Very quick way to Oxus is had by boat, meeting Arthos' human family. Lindos and his mother. What's your mother's name off the top of your head, Arthos? Because I completely lost my notes. And you lose... Alexa, thank you. No inspiration for you. Kidding.
I had to unlock my phone to get back into the call. I
had to go back from recap notes to session notes, and but meeting her as well as getting familiar with the kind of lifestyle that Arthos may have led before becoming an adventurer. They speak with Lindos, his father, about procuring a ship to the Darker Isles. The captain, being Seza for the time being, after some conversations, Lindos does give a ship, very, very similar to what Seza had, but might get you there faster. He hopes, but to not break the ship. Was his warning as you left, with a ship named, believe named it the Fate Keeper. I believe is the name that you chose. If I'm wrong, we can...
I think it's the Fate's Guard.
Fate's Guard. Fate's Guard, that's what it's called. Okay. With, the Fate's Guard named, the ship is sailed out with, some brief, interactions had. One, on the first day, there were, hippocamps, strolling on the side, these little fish, horse hybrids that were messing around with Arthos. Second day was a terrible storm that the party had to navigate and survive through. On the third day, they come face to face encounter with titans, or at least what people would assume are titans. A large storm giant and a storm dragon going back and forth over claim edge of a shipwreck, just right outside of the Darker Isles. And I believe on the fourth day, you guys wake up. What's the plan?
There was also the statue and the nudists.
Yes.
Yeah, we met a bunch of nudists.
Yes, the nudist colony. There on the fifth day, there was this driftwood sculpture made to Ifara, the goddess of the polis. Confused, you guys did stop and learned that these are a group of artists that once a month they do a inspiration cruise, they call it, and their ship got shipwrecked here, and this is where they have stayed since.
Inspiration cruise in quotation marks.
The things you find in Theros, especially in the Dakra Isles, weird shit. So go ahead. No, what, Fezzik, go ahead and roll me a d20 for the day, if you would.
Oh boy, I hope it's a Kraken.
7. Gotta go to a specific.
Before we do anything, Thea's gonna come on deck, curse loudly, and sit down and send a message to
Leopold. Yeah. Okay, and let him know that Arthos is coming. Okay.
Yes. I'll basically say, sorry for late notice. A person coming to Akros, very important. Treat him with respect, and he will help with the shield. Ask him about it.
Ask him about it.
Leopold's like, I mean, you know me. I always treat my elders with respect as much as I can, but I will be on my best behavior. Like, basically, like, the son and mom kind of relationship that you two have kind of, like, developed briefly. He replies.
Okay. I cast it again.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fine.
Sure. And I will convey that his name is... no, I'm going to say his name is
Should you say it's Arthos?
And he has a centaur with a bull's body. I'm telling him. I did it. It's done.
Leopold... He doesn't answer.
He's just like, well...
I think your boy fainted. He's probably going to have Taranika pick him up off the floor.
That is hilarious.
Fezzik, go ahead and roll me a d4.
don't like where this is going.
4.
Oh no, it's probably the worst.
So whatever it is, we're fighting 4 of them.
Awesome. Physic, you're kind of like on the front of the ship. You kind of notice something.
Oh no.
It's very similar to the shipwreck that you guys saw on the in between the fight between the dragon and the giant. But you know something is off. The shipwreck is moving.
Don't tell me it's a mimic.
No, like, it looks like it's on display, but it's moving on the water.
Hey guys, come check this out.
What? Oh. Does it look like a normal ship? Does it look tattered? You said it's a shipwreck.
Yeah, it's a shipwreck. It is.
Like, is it?
Yeah, it looks normal. But I'll allow you to make a perception check from right here.
Yeah, because that's weird. Ooh, 15.
15. Right underneath the, right underneath where the shipwreck, like, begins, you can see the wood out of the water. You see there are ripples. Almost as if the shipwreck is sitting on something. And you suddenly see a head begin to poke out right in front of the shipwreck. Who goes there? This booming noise.
Support!
I am Captain Seza of the. What is the name of the boat again?
Fate's Guard.
Of the Fate's Guard. Granting passage. You see its head pokes out of the water. You can now, Arthos, make a history check.
History check? Oh boy.
Well, anybody can make a history check, but I think Arthos would be the one that has the best modifier, but anybody can.
I'm a smart boy.
Yeah.
I got a natural 20 for a 26.
Yep.
You have seen
I
pictures
rolled on Beyond.
of this. You've seen pictures of this before in a child's story. It was known as the Dragon of the Sea, and you now looking at this, I am sending you what you basically see in the general chat. But for our viewers at home,
oh boy.
well, that did not attach like it was supposed to.
I'm like Mickey Mouse in those new cartoons. Like, what happened?
What happened? Oh, I didn't save the picture right. I gotta save it as an image, not a freaking Word file. How the hell do you even... How... Noah, it's me, I'm stupid. We're not even gonna ask how it happened. And that...
It's all good.
...is not what I want. And this is what I want. That's what you see. For those at home...
Oh dear.
An ancient dragon turtle.
Oh no, I
And it's
need no likey.
And it's just
Does anyone have?
It's just poking its head out, and it's like.
Does anyone have any large sums of treasure we can offer this thing?
I grant passage, as long as you don't try to get on my back.
So just don't get on your back.
Yes.
I think we can manage that. Yes?
I hope so.
Oh, I am Agrium.
What was that?
Agrium.
Grin.
Agrium.
Agrium.
I will spell it for you. or I will put it in the chat.
That works too.
Yeah, we're not gonna die. Just letting you guys know, we'll be fine. As long as we don't get on his back, I guess.
What brings you out this way?
We're going to a specific island on the Dakra Isle. We don't know the name, but we're just following the compass that we have.
Well, I have lived since way before the fall of Xenagos. I may know of what island you speak of.
I'm assuming for a price.
No. Any discerning factors of this island?
Do you know what? Are there any discerning factors?
Isn't it the one shaped like a teardrop?
Yeah, it's.
Shaped like a teardrop. Yeah.
Yes, I know this island. Be warned. There on the island sits an ancient people, long lost from Theros. They may be guarding whatever you seek with their lives.
Right, we shall keep that.
Rigium.
Yes.
May I ask you?
He's looking down. His head's kind of over the ship, and some of the water is dripping from his body. So every now and then, Arthos, you're gonna take 20 points of water damage, which is not a thing. But you're soaked.
Just 20 points of cold damage every time.
Yeah, no.
It's psychic damage because of your fear of water.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Thea's going to surreptitiously try to hold on to her symbol of Theros. Step forward, regardless of water. Know of something in the Isles that once belonged to Athreos.
He kind of looks down. There sits a temple. One dedicated to the first mortal. And you would know that Athreos has been referred to as the first human.
That is right.
Okay.
There may be your answer or something to lead you on your way. I do not know the specifications of the island, but you will guess that you will know it when you see it.
I am thankful for your wisdom. And I'll step back.
It kind of just... You see now his head kind of like shrinks back, almost like a stepping turtle's head kind of retracts back closer to its shell. Well, if nothing else. And you see kind of just... The shipwreck begins to shift a little bit, like his giant shell, and you kind of now see the first time his shell holds the shipwreck. And it's become almost part of him. Like it's an island on his back. As he goes on his merry way.
You know, we could have probably asked him if he needed some assistance getting those wrecks and stuff off of his shell.
Yeah, I don't think...
You could probably guess that's his horde.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't think I want to mess with this man's horde or this whatever it is, his horde.
Ancient dragon turtle.
Ancient dragon turtle. Jesus Christ.
Not just a dragon turtle.
I've seen the stat block for it. It scares me.
It should scare you. It scares me. It delights me at the same time.
I'm just glad we avoided any auspicious outcomes.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the first time I've ever seen a dragon turtle up close like that.
Well, it's hopefully that is our last time we ever see the dragon turtle.
I have seen sea serpents. I have seen a baby kraken, but I have not seen a dragon turtle before. Yes.
Baby kraken?
Yes. It is a repulsing sight.
I have no doubt.
I would suggest we continue on our path.
Yes, good idea. Let's keep moving before it decides to come back.
Though he seemed rather helpful, I do not want to push our luck out in the waters.
All right, let's move forward.
Okay. Fezzik, is there anything you want to do on this day? Anything you want to ask Igrian before he leaves?
No?
Okay. Cantor, anything for you?
No, I'm good. Probably all I'm going to do today is, help in the alley and probably do my prayers.
Okay. Cantor, not Cantor, excuse me, Arthos, anything for you?
Yeah, I'll just do my normal boatly duties.
Okay.
And then try to not throw up as we're going through the sea again.
Okay. Thea, anything for you?
I want to go to Cantor at some point. Cantor, you said you were originally from the Darkra Isles, yes?
That's what I was told. Yes. My mother was from the Darkra Islands, and I was born while they were, while she was a captive and a slave, captive slave, and I was born at sea. But yes, you could say that I'm from the Darkra Islands.
Do you happen to know anything about a temple on the Isles to the first mortal?
I guess I could probably do a history check.
Yeah, go ahead and make a history check. Either one of you can make it with advantage, or both of you can roll separate.
I have a +0.
Okay.
So if you want the advantage, Cantor, you can have it.
Yeah, I got a +1.
Okay, that's better than that.
Run up on me.
No,
okay,
I got a 20.
A 20? I'll say you spent most of your childhood at sea, but you have heard those that run the ship. It is something that they have been to before.
Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, it's like I grew up in Oxus, kind of like Arthos.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was definitely more like in the temple, and then just listening to the sailors talking. So if I got any history, I probably got it from that.
Yeah, it's not personal knowledge; it's secondhand knowledge.
Yeah.
So
I kind of relate some of that. I mean, it's like it's like I was already in Oxus by the time I really could, learn and talk and comprehend and stuff. But yeah, it's like I've heard of, and I kind of relate what I know to where I've heard stuff like this from other sailors coming and going.
Would you have heard what that island maybe looked like? So we could try to find, I could try to find it.
Well, I mean, half the battle here is that the islands move, as we know. So
the only
just
thing,
knowing what the island looks like is
the only other bit of information you got was that one of the crew members actually took something from the temple.
like crew members from this ship.
No, crew members from that slaver ship.
Oh,
took something.
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, yeah, the only thing I'm aware of is that, yeah, somebody took something from that temple. I don't even have, like, any key ideas of what the temple even looked like.
No.
It didn't, I mean, no description. It's like a temple of gold, or it was like these ivory pillars, or a ruined wreck on the shore.
The words he used was a temple of death, is what he called it.
A temple of death.
Sounds like my kind of.
Yeah.
So, clarifying.
Sounds like a 5-star resort.
Yeah, no. At least for me, little goth girl over here. So, a person from the slaver ship took something from the temple.
Yes, supposedly.
Got it.
But that's...
As I think in the back of my head, it's like, wouldn't that be ironic if the thing that it took was my mother? And then I'm just like, oh, what does that make me?
The DM is not writing notes behind the computer screen.
Of course not.
Pay no attention to the sound of scritching pen. No, that scritching pen is Thea writing notes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No. That's what you're able to really get. At least
sure.
From any history check.
That is very helpful. Thank you, Cantor.
Well, I know it's really not. I mean, because again, it's like knowing what something looks like in the Dakra Islands is about as useful to you as it would be to me on what something looks like.
But Arthos has that compass. If I knew what it looked like, I might be able to help.
But I thought the compass only works for one thing at a time, though, doesn't it?
Yes, this is for later.
Yeah, fair enough.
But if the slavers took something from there, then maybe what I'm looking for isn't even in the Isles.
Arthos, remind me, what do you currently have the compass trying to locate?
I gave it to the captain, and she's trying to locate the tear-shaped island.
Okay, so she's following that as far as what heading she takes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. Cool. Thea, about an hour later, you get a reply back from Leopold.
Somebody came with the smelling salts.
So, I was told that I just woke up after being knocked out for an hour. Alright. Do we need to send, like, a squad to escort him? Does he need us to wait somewhere? And you see, he goes to, like, continue say what he wants to say, but it cuts out because he runs out of words. He doesn't know that part of the spell.
Okay. This is the end of the day, right?
Yeah, it's near the end of the day.
You should be able to respond for free, right?
No, he was responding to my spell originally.
Yes. It took him an hour. It took him an hour to reply.
I thought you had to reply instantly.
So at least I've had a DM say no, that you can reply within the 24 hours, because the spell doesn't really say so. At least I don't think it does, and if it does, then we'll just say this one time that it was a one-time thing just for flavor itself. Let me look. That's actually a good question.
Let me see.
The spell enables the creature with a intelligence score to understand the meaning of your message. You can send the message across any distance, even to other planes. Can answer.
I'm looking at the
answer in a like manner immediately. Yeah, it does actually say that. Wow.
But he also fainted immediately.
So yeah, I guess we could technically
Your call.
Okay, so we could technically say for that instance, because his mind restarted immediately, like an hour later, he blinks and it's been an hour later. We could say he could still reply. Just this
for him,
time.
It's still.
Yeah.
For him, it hasn't even been a second.
Yeah, for him, still hasn't been a second. Yeah.
quirks of magic.
Yeah. Cause like he literally like gave him a heart attack. It's,
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna send up a silent prayer to Athreos. Please don't let us die in the night. And you sending one more time.
go ahead, make a religion check for me.
A religion check?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
La, la, la.
Yeah.
Fuck. We're screwed. Nat 1 for a 4.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Okay.
Some cleric I am.
Okay. Go ahead.
Gonna cast sending one more time. And tell Leopold, know that he doesn't need to be escorted. Just watch for him. He's coming.
He's gonna reply. Oh. Okay. If you're sure, if you change your mind, please let me know. Didn't realize there was only 25 words, and it stops. Because
Okay. If anyone dies tonight, I'm sorry. That's all I'm gonna do.
It's too late
Well, you
now.
still have that diamond, right?
Yes, but I need the 3rd level spell slot, and I have used all of them now. But if someone else had Revivify, then
Can Drew
Yeah,
play?
a lot better.
technically, Celine can cast Revivify. Druids have access to that.
Does she have it Can I ask her if she has that prepared?
I never needed to. I could start having it saved.
Well, if you don't have it prepared tonight, then there's no sense in worrying about it yet until we get a 2nd diamond. It might be a while before that happens.
Okay.
But good to know that you can.
Yeah. I have it usually cast it on animals, but
That's a good use of it.
and she kind of just kind of looks at you like she now feels bad. She actually said that out loud. Like, we don't freaking worry about saving the people. We're gonna save the animals.
I mean, outwardly, Thea's just gonna take that at face value and go, yeah, okay, Druid of Nylea, that checks out.
Yeah.
But inwardly, she's gonna be like, she's using diamonds for this? Those are expensive.
Yeah.
Where's she getting all this gold?
Yeah. Fucking satyrs, man. You don't know what kind of what stuff they're doing on the side.
No, I don't.
Anyway.
That's my evening.
Anyway. Okay. Anybody want to do anything on the in the evening? Arthos.
No, Arthos is probably just gonna go to sleep.
Kantor.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be doing anything special today. Just, like I said, working in the galley and
Okay, sounds good.
doing my prayers.
Okay.
Should I do a religion check at least? Or...
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Oh. I'm still set to advantage. Want me to re-roll that?
I'll go ahead and take it.
Yeah, the first roll was a 21. The second one was a...
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Yeah, since it was the first roll, that's fine. Okay. Fezzik.
Just trying to stay active.
Okay. There's plenty of things for you to do that, whether it's putting yourself to work or freaking lifting barrels, because they've got supplies, so you can literally just keep going through this little circuit, lift the barrel 10 times, do 5 setups and all this other stuff.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, sounds good. Do you guys want to take watches, or do you just want this makeshift crew to take care of that?
could do a watch.
Okay.
Thea's gonna spend the night second guessing her use of spells, terrified that what happened several years ago is going to happen again now that she doesn't have the spell slots, and can't sleep.
Okay. Do you want to take the first or third watch then? First watch. Okay. I'll let you make this at advantage because you've got old geezer. I'm not going to come up with a cool NPC name for him. He's a typecasted character, so that's his title.
He's the sage up in the.
Yeah.
I will happily talk to him for first watch.
First watch.
Natural 20 for a 23.
All right. Well, I was not expecting help.
Yeah, we do get advantage on our watches, remember?
Yes, I will take this. What is your name?
Oh, that's right. There's Bubo.
Yes. Boo Boo's there too. Hello. And he goes and pets the little like. He thinks it's a real falcon, so he's like treating it like a real falcon. He's not bothered whatsoever.
I am not going to enlighten him.
You can tell
He is
like
quite useful.
his like fingers are like scarred over, so you can't. His touch is off. His sensory is just off. Like, oh, this is a real falcon. These are feathers, not like metal. It's pretty sad. But with a natural 20, it is a full moon. It is bright. You can almost see the reflection right off the water, and you can almost see your face in it. You swear you see Terrence standing right next to you.
Thea's just gonna go quiet and just start doubling her questioning of herself.
You blink for a second and you see an old geezer's reflection. He's got no teeth. His beard that goes down to his stomach. It's just nasty how long this beard is. Okay.
Beautiful night.
Always a beautiful night. And you see, kind of looking at the moon. Seems almost like reminisce. And he falls asleep early on his watch.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I'm awake.
Second watch.
I can do second.
Okay.
Let's see here. Nat 20. Total of 27.
Natural 20. It's currently just you and Bubo. You see the Bubo kind of just looks down. I almost said you see the same thing Thea sees, and I'm like, wait a sec, he's blind. No, he doesn't. But you don't hear any sounds of thunder. No shifting in the boat. Everything feels good. Nothing out of the ordinary. How you have gotten used to how the ship feels.
Cool. I was going to probably use this time also on my watch to kind of just give a quick once over, kind of clean off the salt and everything that's probably building up on Bubo and stuff like that.
Yeah, you take a cloth and some water, and after a little effort, it does come off.
Cool.
Okay. Third and final watch.
I'll do that.
Fezzik, go ahead and make me a perception check with advantage.
17.
17. You are watching the full moon fall, and you're watching the sun rise. It's a beautiful transition. You can almost see kind of the same thing. Like, you could see your reflection in the water 1 minute. Then you watch when the sun comes out. You could still see it, but it's got a different yellow, like, background to it. instead of like the black starry background. All right. Thea, go ahead and roll me a d20 for the day.
We got our long rest.
Yep, long rest.
Woo, okay. Thea feels much better. 19.
19.
Oh, we're alive for the day.
Let me look at 19. That was sending. I don't need the page for sending now. Alright, let's take a look what that is.
I don't like the sound of that.
Some of these I've never looked at. Okay. About midway through the day, you see this. It's like a smaller ship. It's about maybe a fourth of the size of this ship. It's much smaller. It's probably like a personal. Kind of looks like a personal like sailboat sized ship. It's not like a rowboat, but it's a little bigger, and it's a little nicer.
Hmm.
And you can see that there is this kind of humbly dressed man kind of at the helm as he kind of comes close. Oi! You there? On the ship? Do you mind if I can get a word with you?
I'm calling for Seza. Seza! There's the small ship.
Ceza's gonna come over? Yes, I am the captain. Something we can help you with, sailor. Nice, I don't know what to call it. Yes. I call this the Nick Strider. Trying to, get in shape for, the, Dilatin, ship race, here in the next 3 months. I wanted to, come out this, a little further, though. And I've actually kind of glad that I came across all of you. I sort of have, a proposition. May I board, Captain? You see, Seza kind of looks him up, kind of begins taking a look at his ship, looks him over. All right. That rope. Toss it to me so I can bring your ship closer. And she picks the rope, tosses it over to her. She catches it, kind of pulls him a little closer, ties him close, and
as he's doing this, can I kind of look him over and see if he seems sketchy?
Sketchy?
In some way?
You can make either a perception or insight check.
I'll go for insight. I never use insight. I like this dice. 13.
13? Seems like a humble sailor. He very markedly. He's kind of dressed how Arthos' dad was dressed, but his dad wears a little nicer material. This is the same look, but like cheaper, like cloth material.
Huh.
He comes aboard. All right. Well, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Bernard. I'm Bernard Hatham. I am actually a resident of Diolatin. Probably the only human ones, me and my wife. You see, I've actually come out also to search for a cure for her. she suffers from a deadly affliction of sorts. Those that have come through Neolatin have spoken of an island out here known as Dawnlight Island. And, well, supposedly this island is supposed to heal whatever affliction as long as you drink from it.
Kind of affliction is it? Has anyone tried magic?
They've
Restoration?
They've tried just about everything. There's not many, I guess you would call them healers, in Neolatin, but the one that we do have says that not even their magic will touch it. I don't pretend to know their level of expertise in that area, but this pool is supposed to have said cure any disease. They don't have a name for it, but she coughs, she spits up blood, and we don't know how much longer she has left. So I figured I would give it a shot and come find this island with the 3 months that I have until the race. If it takes me longer than that, then I'll just have to miss it.
I'll call the group. Could question, and step away from this gentleman for a moment, leaving him with Seza. He is with the Alatans. If we help him, maybe he can get us in.
I mean, could be worth a shot.
Now, he is in the town of Neolatin. Neolatin is supposedly
Neolatin.
where descendants of the Alatans lived. Now, these are Tritons.
That's right.
But is he a Triton, or is he...
No, he's a human.
Human man? I mean, it might not be worth it.
Anything we can do for him?
Remind me what the Alatans are again.
The ancient Tritons?
Yeah, the Alatans are almost sort of like a primordial, like, Triton. Like, they look almost more fish than humanoid. You know how the Tritons that you have seen in Theros, they do have like the human like shape. They're almost like I guess you could call them a crossbreed between a human and a fish person, and a human and a fish. A Olatin looks more. Tritons kind of resemble more the human side, and the Olatans resemble more the fish. Almost like prehistoric, almost. If you had to use another word.
Okay.
Neolatin was said to be anybody that was out of Olatin when it sank and could not go back to Olatin. They made a settlement there and named it Neolatin.
Okay, cool. I got my wires crossed there.
Yeah. As in, like, New Olatin.
Yeah.
But, so basically that's where, like, those who were there to pick up the pieces, that's where they decided to, like, settle.
I mean, I don't know if it's really worth our time to be dealing with him. We do have a tight schedule that we need to work on.
No. He is alone in that boat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It basically looks like a sailboat that we would all see today, but instead of like how nice it like fiberglass, it's wood. They made a wooden sailboat.
Interesting. Now, what does everyone else think? What should we do? I almost made a joke like drunken sailor. What should we do with this drunken sailor?
No.
Is there anything we can do?
I know we're trying to save the world, but I feel bad.
I mean, I suppose we could try something.
Just out of
Seza?
Yes.
Do you know where Dawnlight Island might be?
Dawnlight Island?
Yes.
Dawnlight Island. Oh, she is like sitting there thinking for a moment. Yes, believe I've been to Dawnlight Island before. Let me check. Let me check my records. I usually keep a journal of every island I've been to. She kind of goes to her captain's quarters, pulls out this. She says a journal. It's a big
It's a
tome.
ledger.
It's a ledger, and it's kind of just. And she kind of like scrolls through. It's like it takes her a little bit. Ah, yes. Okay. So, if this is something we are thinking about doing, I don't know if any of you have ever encountered it. There's such a thing. I've come to call it ghost fog. It is it's an unnatural thing. As well, I believe this island shares a shrine to the goddess of affliction. And there are harpies that guard the island.
Well, this sounds better and better.
That is as far as I've gone.
I see.
We've
Arthos.
dealt with harpies before.
Yes, and easily. How often can your compass be reset? To search for a landmass.
Do I know if there's a limit on how many times I can use that compass, or do I remember?
Which
Can
one
you
is
set
it?
it once?
What is the actual? It's Calliope's compass.
Yeah, I believe that's what it was called.
Calliope's compass. Let me take a look. I believe it doesn't, but let me double check and make sure. It doesn't. Basically, all you gotta do is, I would say just, it would take an action for you to change it, but then you couldn't change it for 24 hours.
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
I could change it, but it would mean that we'd have to wait 24 hours to be able to use it again.
If we wrote down today's heading for the island we're actually looking for, we could still sail in that direction and still check where Dawnlight Island might be. If it's the same direction, maybe we could see if it's within a day's journey.
Want to take the chance that the island shifts.
Only if it's in very close to the same direction we're already going. If it's in a different direction, 45 or more degrees off where we're going,
Then it might not be
And I
a good
don't think-
idea.
and we continue on the heading we're on.
So you're saying if we run into Dawnlight Island, we do this for this gentleman?
I'm suggesting if it's on the way, you could at least try. At least that's my vote. I am only one voice.
What's everyone? I agree on that one. What's everyone else's decision?
I'm along for the ride. I mean, my biggest concern is that we're going to be splitting our efforts up. Just because we have the ability to do more than one task doesn't mean we're going to do both tasks to the best of our ability.
I understand that.
Focus on one thing first, but I totally understand the desire. If we stumble across this en route, why don't we take care of it? I get that. As long as we just don't forget our focus.
Yes.
Fezzik, what is your vote?
I suppose we can do this.
Alright, so we're agreed that we're going to continue on with the heading. We'll change. Do we want to... The heading has not changed. So it looks like it still might be in the general area. The island we're seeking.
Then if we come to it today, we'll see what we can do. If we don't, and it changes the direction that we do not want to go, away from the island we seek, then we'll have to abandon the effort and continue on our own quest.
And I will say, if we get to this island, we have 24 hours to do whatever it is that we have to do. After that, the island shifts.
And we shall consider that when we get there and know how much time we have.
All right. Well, Mr. Bernard, and you see,
Actually, I have a quick question for the I can never remember the damn captain's name.
Seza.
Seza.
In regards to the movement of the Isles, if we beach the ship, yeah, it might still be surrounded by water, but we are
On the island itself, yes, I've done that. I've done that before.
Does we follow the island, or does the ship disappear?
We follow the island. It's
Okay.
if you know basically where the shallows are.
Because I'm just thinking we could coordinate with the tide. We beach ourselves at low tide.
Yes, I have done that before.
That might give us some more time, you know?
I have been outgunned before and had to do that. Get right there on the island before the shift and got away. It's a risky move, but done right, it can be done.
I'm just thinking that could possibly. I mean, if you're comfortable, of course. This is your ship.
I mean, like I said, I've done it. I've done it a handful of times.
Okay.
You know, whether it's to, possibly take the chance of getting closer to my destination, park at one island and see where everything is at. From there, I've done it before. So I guess that's what we do, right?
Sounds like the best option.
All right.
Yes.
She looks over, Mr. Bernard, and you see he kind of looks up. I cannot promise that we will be able to make it there today, but if our heading changes as the destination we're headed to. If along the way we continue to where we think we're going, and we find this Dawnlight Island instead, we will handle what needs to be done. And you see, kind of just, I mean, yeah, that would mean everything to me. Yeah, I would really greatly appreciate that. If you are able to do so, and you're able to find this pool of magic water, find me in the Olatin, and I'll have some sort of payment there for you. I don't have much, but it's something.
Oh, I assumed you would come with us.
Okay. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's fine too. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I've never.
So long as the captain has no objection.
And she.
And Thea looks
And she.
like I'm forgetting my place.
and she shakes her head. No. As long as you are doing your part and benefiting to the ship somehow, I don't mind having it attached. No offense, won't slow me down. Oh, well, okay, yeah, and you see he goes off to see, he notices, one of the crew members is kind of, like, not tying the rope like not as tight. Like, they've been kind of, like, slacking off a little bit on the ropes, and he goes over, and he goes over and like, redoes the ropes. Putting himself to work already. Alright.
At the very least, we can give him a heading in the morning if it changes from our course.
Indeed.
Till we change it back to our own.
Alright. As a couple hours begin to pass, anybody can go ahead and make me a perception check at this point.
Perception.
Uh-huh.
I got a 17.
Multiple people or just one?
Anybody can. Anybody.
I got a 17.
23.
21. Oh. Go Physic.
Yeah, 23 is pretty good.
And Cantor.
Yeah, wow, there we go.
They're seeing everything right now.
Yeah, wow.
I'm seeing
okay.
everything minus 2.
Yeah.
Somehow Cantor regains his sight, like,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
seeing it. I'm healed.
That's really
it's a
good.
miracle.
Alright.
Thank Athreos.
Okay. You start to begin to notice something, Fezzik. About near evening, you see about 500 foot away off the starboard side. You notice a small fog begin to creep. Across the water.
Does it look unnatural in any way?
It's not the look. It's what you kind of hear. Whispers.
Whispers.
I can tell the whispers are coming from the fog.
Yes.
Well, if that's not ominous. Can I actually decipher anything of these whispers? Since, heightened senses without being able to see.
You can make a perception check, but from this distance, it's gonna be kind of hard. But yeah, even with the 23 that Fezzik had, that was okay.
It's 24.
Wow.
And that's not even a nat 20.
Woo!
And
that's before my next level when things get really interesting. It's really
Cantor. For you hear your mother's voice. Or what you think is your mother's voice.
As Tim Allen would say, duh?
You can't tell what she's saying, but you can tell it is your mother's voice. The tone.
It's just like mumbling words or something. I can't quite make it out.
Yeah.
But it's a female voice that I swear is my mother, even though I've never heard my mother's voice.
Yeah, it's those like memories of a baby that you like would have, but it's like you just know that.
Do any of us hear anything else?
Arthos, you hear a older Leonan's voice, male.
That doesn't sound good.
Thea.
I'm gonna quickly cast Mage Armor on myself.
I'm like, haven't we experienced something like this once
You
before?
have. Thea, you hear the voice that you have grown to know over the years as Terran's voice.
Where's that coming from?
I'm like, Thea?
Keep your eyes peeled.
Thea, what's going on here?
Fezzik?
I'm kind of leaning towards... I'm taking your lead on this one, Thea. This seems to be definitely more in your realm, in your wheelhouse.
Fezzik, for you, it is... It's kind of strange. It's a voice that you're not familiar with. It's a man's voice, but you swear you've never heard it before.
Wait, hang on. That man, they said something about harpies, correct?
Uh-huh.
Can I make some sort of like history or Arcana check to know if I know anything about harpies?
We've experienced harpies before.
You can make a history check.
Didn't we experience harpies way in one of our first sessions?
Yeah, way back when.
Yes. Yeah. Like one of your very first sessions.
18.
18. With that, you could probably guess. You have heard the old sailor's tale that sirens lead sailors to their deaths. You have heard that they do it by singing and by bringing the male sailors overboard.
Right. Okay.
This is something completely new.
This isn't harpies or sirens.
That's because why am I hearing it?
Why are we all hearing it?
But we're all hearing something different. Like, we've experienced this once before. Wasn't it in that one cave?
It was right across in the
Leonin territories, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was where death is at its strongest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we're close to an opening to the underworld.
I'm like, Thea.
Oh,
This is where we need you.
I'm going to recommend to Seza that we go slow. I'm going to go to the bow and try to see anything before we run into something we shouldn't.
Yeah,
Like
just
a
everyone
portal.
keep their senses sharpened.
Okay.
I'm going to ask Bubo also to definitely keep an eye out.
Okay. Seza's gonna just kind of slow down as you guys are traversing the fog. Thea, make me a perception check. As now, you cannot see within 10 feet in front of you.
Oh boy, I don't trust my dice.
Does Thea get advantage since I'm asking Bubo to
It
specifically help?
no, not even with his eyes can he pierce through this fog.
I kind of figured that was going to happen, but I have to.
Hey, Appreciate you looking out.
Yeah.
Okay. 18.
18. You don't see it. You hear something land in front of you. 10 feet away from you. Who goes there? You hear a voice.
Wait a minute, like lands on the
Is this-
boat or
Lands-
lands in the water?
Lands on the boat. Like
No.
Does this sound
That's
like
a
the
big
voice we
difference.
heard before?
it sounds very much like the voice you heard before, but different.
Okay. I'm Thea, cleric of Athos. I'm here on a quest to find... Oh, did Bernard tell us the name of the pool? Thea would remember that.
You were looking for Dawnlight Island.
We're on a quest to find Dawnlight Island, to save a soul that it is not time for them to cross the river.
Make a
Request passage.
make a persuasion check.
Oh shit, that's -1.
Oh no.
I dropped my dice. Dang it. 13.
13.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to roll up some new characters, guys.
You hear the voice say, I will open the fog,
Oh, you got lucky.
and it will take you
Yes, I did.
to the island. Follow the path in and out. Do we understand each other?
I understand you very clearly.
Crystal clear.
And you just hear the sounds of wings flapping, and something shoots off the ship. You feel the boat kind of tilt a little bit, and you watch as the fog begins to clear, almost making a straight route to about. You can faintly see off the horizon, even through this fog, about maybe a mile away. But from a mile away, you can still see the island. You can see a massive land.
I will convey to Seza the importance of staying on this path.
All right, do not deter. I will keep it nice and slow. And as the fog opens, you guys get 500 feet closer to the island. The voices stop.
Oh,
Silence.
You guys
that
eventually
doesn't-
make it to Dawnlight Island.
oh, thank the gods. Anyway, everyone, just keep your, just stay on guard anyway.
But now it's gonna kind of step out. Alright, look, I'll be really honest. I've never been in a fight before. But if you need me to, like, run something to somebody, I can. That's really all I'm good for.
Noted.
I lean over towards Thea and
Actually,
mention.
it might be best, Bernard, if you stay on the boat. No offense. I do not want to be the one to
Well,
bury you. In case.
Yeah, we don't want to be held responsible in case something happens to you.
Yes.
And we can't get back to Neolatin right away. We
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, there's not a. Besides Thea, there's not really anyone who could revive you in case you die.
Oh, okay. I'll stay on the boat then. And Seza kind of like just hops off. Okay. I remember about where I saw the harpies. As long as we are cautious, we should be able to get through there without being noticed. Past that, I know nothing.
It looks down at her heavy armor and size.
What are we doing? Swimming?
I was
I
gonna.
like that prospect.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if my internet was starting to fade out. But no, I was going to lean towards Thea and kind of mention, kind of quoting from yesterday, Temple of Death, maybe? We just experienced death.
If we have time.
I think we just need to probably keep our eyes open because a temple is also a very vague. Could be a very vague thing. I mean, we could be talking about, a couple a circle to, a towering cathedral.
Oh, yes. And can be very simple.
Exactly. It could just be like a dais in the middle of the woods that you use to sacrifice things on. Just saying.
Well, maybe not to Athreos.
They didn't say whose death. Or for who.
True.
All I know is
Could
that they were saying Temple of Death, and
If you're not planning on using him for something else, do you think Bubo could help me keep an eye?
oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Well, Boo was
like
going to be sticking with us, I'm thinking.
All right.
Or is it that you're just going in by yourself, or?
I thought we were all going.
Yeah.
I thought we were all
figured
going. Yeah,
Yeah,
because if we're all going, then yeah, definitely Boobo's going to be sticking with me.
Okay.
yeah, we need to
He's
keep
gonna
each
be-
other safe.
Of this, as we're walking, I do want to keep an eye out for something like our dragon turtle friend described.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to probably ask Boobo to kind of like fly above. I'm assuming there's like trees and stuff.
Yep, there is.
And maybe he can fly above the canopy and kind of get a better idea of the lay of the land.
Okay.
And maybe tell us how big the island is.
Exactly. Any special features or signs of civilization. Don't go out and be a hero on this. Very passive exploratory probe.
Okay. You see him kind of trying to go off. Alright. As you guys traverse this particular island, go ahead, everybody, make me a group stealth check.
Oh, this is gonna go
Stealth
well.
check. Ooh, dirty 20.
20, okay.
Could be worse. 10.
Could be worse.
I got a
Okay.
19.
19.
I could have got that nat 1 from earlier.
That's true.
Fezzik.
Oh, we got 2
11.
heavy armed persons.
I'm sorry, Fezzik. Go ahead and say that again one more time for me.
11.
11, okay? As a group, that's not bad. Okay.
Any
Alright.
natural ones.
No.
As you are all like crossing through on this island, this island is not very big. You begin to notice. You see that these almost like hanging trees, almost like weeping willows with long branches, and you see occasionally there is a harpy, and it's kind of got looks like it's kind of got a fish in its hand, and it's just chowing down on it. Thea, you go to step, and Seza's able to catch you, and you were about to step on some fish bones that are beneath your foot, and she kind of like pushes you along, like quietly. You're able to
Quietly nod
avoid
my thanks.
the 8 harpies that were hanging in the trees.
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't know how we're gonna do this when we get back.
You now come to. almost this this cluster of ruined walls. It's really not much else to really say. And columns in front of an entrance into a raised hillside. The area around this small columned building is littered with vine-covered stone statues. You begin to look at the statues, and some of them are in different poses. Very intricate, very well-made poses. Seza kind of stops you off for a second.
Ugh.
Be very careful. I think this might be a Gorgon's lair.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Has
He-
Bubo come back to me with anything?
Booba has not come back.
Keep your senses sharp, people.
Oh, great. Well, luckily I got the alert feed. I can't be surprised.
Alright, we're gonna come through it.
Advantages to being blind.
I'm gonna make sure I still have mage armor. Has it been an hour already? Because mage armor only lasts for an hour.
No, mage armor lasts for like 8 hours or
Oh,
something.
never mind.
Yeah.
Then I still have
Yes,
mage armor on.
yeah, you're good.
Yeah, it lasts like pretty much all day.
Almost, yeah. Mage armor is actually really good.
It's like that should be like part of like your morning routine, you know? It's like
Yeah,
brush your
well,
teeth,
Mage armor.
mage
Mage
armor, grab a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
Your regular morning routine.
yeah, exactly.
Instead of putting on armor, you cast armor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why not? It's quicker.
Psha, armor. Who needs?
Who needs armor?
I'm gonna need
Who
all
needs
of you
thinking armor? Says the
to
monk.
make another stealth check for me.
Oh no.
Oh crap.
Ah!
Again, luckily I can't be surprised.
Oh,
I got
that's better.
a 3.
16.
I got an 18.
I got a 3.
Oh no.
As Arthos is playing his Charlie Brown, right? I got a rock.
I rolled a 2 plus 1 for a 3.
I got a rock.
No,
Oh, man.
oh no.
Alright, as you are all coming to this
Well, it's been fun, guys.
entrance, as you guys get within 20 feet of the cavern entrance, from behind the statues, 8 sets of vines almost form into these beings, and they begin to come out from the statues. And I'm gonna need you all to roll me initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh
Yeah, this
dear.
isn't being surprised or anything, is there? Because
No, they're just coming out.
okay,
They're making themselves known.
Fun.
Oh,
it's like
good. Well, I guess this is a good
Booyah!
position for me to be in.
that's what Cantor says. It's like, oh really?
Yeah.
Kind of going back to our conversation in the beginning of tonight. Oh, so today's the day. Today's the day.
And today's the
Really?
day.
Really? Today's the day.
D&D Beyond cursed me.
Okay,
Oh man.
so I am a terrible DM because I did not have a battle map prepared, nor did I have one. So I apologize.
Reuse, reduce,
Oh.
recycle.
I apologize. I'm going to use one
We all get advantage.
that is somewhat similar to what you guys would be accustomed to. So, for the sake of brevity, we're going to reuse a map.
Woo.
Yeah, you know, kids, reduce, reuse, recycle.
There
Alright,
we
so, for this map, there are some changes.
Uh-oh.
This is the entrance to the temple. Picture is ever so often there are statues right here.
Okay.
I will put, actually, if it will help you out, I'm gonna put a hoplite statue everywhere there's a statue.
Perfect.
I'm going to switch over to using my realistic dice. instead of D&D Beyond, because D&D Beyond's screwing me over on rolls.
My dice do that. My physical dice do that to me on a regular basis.
So just picture that.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to be coming from this way. So just picture that.
Okay, we're gonna be down there.
Yeah.
Oh, I was moved. Okay.
Yeah, that is, like I said, we are reusing a map. So,
May the DM spirit move you.
hey, you know how they say that.
Praise Jesus.
Sometimes you gotta improvise. This is me improvising.
Hey, I just said reduce, reuse, recycle. Come on.
Yeah. So all those militant hoplites, those are statues.
All right.
And
Cool.
the vine blights, instead, I
Can't wait to die.
I had these made, or I have them somewhere. Don't I have them?
Oh, I have to actually move the minis I just bought today, so I can get out my dice.
Tell you what, I think I've got the perfect thing for the vine blights. Let me let's see.
I want just like a 3x3 thing.
I was gonna say, are they gonna look suspiciously like tree blights?
The tree gorgons. Watch out.
Tree gorgons.
Oh god. No.
Give me a second. I gotta find.
No one expected the tree inquisition.
Yeah, the tree inquisition. They are
Our
here.
three-winged weapons are leaves and branches and roots and the power of photosynthesis. Four things. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot.
I love that. I love Monty Python. Love it.
Yep,
I thought, where did you go? I had a token for this. Or just something that makes sense.
Take your time, DM. We're all strategizing a plan to not die.
I'm sure you are. This just gives you guys time to figure things out.
By the way,
I'm having flashbacks to my last session. My group went after a side quest I forgot I gave them from a tavern, finding some lost cows.
no.
I totally didn't prepare, so I was like, yeah, they flew.
Yeah, they flew away.
So what did everyone
found
get for
them.
initiative? I got a 4.
So did I.
Oh wow! What's your dex?
0.
I got +1, so I
There you
go
go.
before you.
We're gonna
Wait,
use.
oh, Dex, sorry. Yeah, 0.
We're gonna use these.
Oh yes, Dryads.
That works.
It works.
Probably needs a marker, really.
Yeah,
The
D&D
green
Beyond
dot
is
close enough.
D&D Beyond is really screwing me with rolls today.
You had a couple good rolls earlier.
Yeah, then it gave me a 2. And then it gave me a 3 after that. I'm like, what?
Okay.
See, it's getting better.
Those are your vine blights.
Wow.
Oh boy, okay.
Just one or two.
Oh, we got this.
Oh yeah, didn't you say there was 8 of them?
There's
Oh
8
my
of them.
god.
There's
Oh.
8 up there.
Yeah, there's 8. I'm like, oh no. I just said that out loud because I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. Oh, I give you a second. I gotta pull up the Vine Blight's sheet, which I just happened to have. I was looking at for Curse of Strahd, so I have.
So are these blights or gorgons?
These are blights.
Okay. Thought you said gorgons before. I was like, whoa.
No, this is a Gorgon's. This is probably a Gorgon's lair, but these particular things are just
Blights.
Yeah, these are just blights.
Gotcha. Okay. It's time to fight some blights.
Yeah, trying to fight some blights. Kill the
Yeah.
blights.
I thought you said gorgons, and I was like, oh my god, 8 gorgons? Holy crap.
No, I'm not that.
Whoa!
I'm
It's just a
not-
bunch of Medusas coming after us.
Again,
no.
it's nice being blind.
Yeah, I'm not that cruel. I'm a lot
Oh yeah,
of
Cantor
things.
is the only one who can't be turned to stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually funny.
At least by those means.
Yeah, so
But the question is, did the DM plan for that?
The Gorgon could shoot petrifying beams from its eyes.
Or better yet, it's like it performs like a minor wish. You can now see. Stone.
Well, it's like that It's like that
As in, like
Cyclops.
it's a miracle. I can see.
Yeah.
It's like,
Alright,
punch up.
No, it's like that Cyclops from Castlevania that shoots out a petrifying beam.
Oh, yes.
Okay, there's your.
That would
there's your
blow.
things. Go ahead and put your initiatives wherever you believe your initiatives would be. And I'm gonna bring Seza out right next to you, Arthos.
So technically, I go before you, Thea, because I have a +1 to my dex.
Yes. You go first.
I can't believe we both rolled 4s. What? Fezzik rolling a 6?
What
Oh
happened?
no!
Is this backwards day? What's going on here?
Well, the only thing I'm kind of worried about having a 26, it's like I'm gonna probably expose myself here and wait for everybody else to catch up. So this could get ugly.
What? Uh-oh, Scoob.
Hold on here.
Zoinks.
It's not letting me type in the 4. I love
I
roll
had to
20.
do it like 5 times before it let me do it.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes...
Well, there's a key to it. If the turn order screen is pulled up already, what you do is that you highlight your token. First, click on your token, then do your initiative roll, and it should auto-populate in roll 20. But you got to do the roll in roll 20.
Oh,
okay.
I rolled physically.
So,
Yeah, I rolled on Beyond.
Yeah, if you're using D20 or roll 20, you can. Like I said, the key is
There we go.
to click on your character, then click on initiative. It'll auto roll and auto populate in the turn order.
Okay.
You gotta hit.
It's very. I mean, it's to me that's like a
all right.
horrible.
Thea,
touchy
Thea, are you in there?
Yes, I am.
Arthos,
I
you're
believe
there.
I'm at the very
Fezzik, you're there. Cantor's there. Seza's there. Celine's there. And my Vine Blights are there. What is your dex mod, Thea?
She has
0.
0, and I have 1.
So that's
we're in the right order.
you guys are in the right order. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah, somehow the system figured for.
Yeah, that's great. I'm so glad they figured that out all on their own, and I didn't have to do
Time
any
the
of
tech
that.
just works.
I think that's actually a good spot to take a 5-10 minute break, stretch your legs, because you guys are going to get into a fight.
It's going to be a good fight.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Good, because I've been holding in piss for so long.
Yeah, go ahead. 5-10 minutes. Bathroom break. Ready to jump back in? Okay.
I'm ready to kick some ass.
Ready to kick some ass, or ready to get your ass kicked?
We're ready to
make that
die.
new character.
Okay. New characters? Great. Okay, cool.
I already got ideas.
Okay, cool.
I've got plenty of ideas.
Oh, yeah. I look at my 100-something characters that probably will never see the light of day. Oh, I gotta stop.
So yeah, I guess for now, yeah, you get to do your attack of opportunity on me. Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Just turn that up a little bit.
And he's fine with that.
I am totally fine.
Okay.
Sweet away.
Alright, so you're gonna go, that's a reaction attack from it.
This guy gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay, let me see. That is the Vine Blight. It's gonna, attempt a constrict attack. So that is, an 11.
That's gonna miss.
Okay, you're good.
So that means I get to attack back.
Yes, it does.
Let's try that. That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right. So actually, I should have done it this way, but okay. Wait a minute. How does that work? So I do that plus. I'm sorry. I should have made sure I had this all figured out. So I do my damage, and I get to add a superiority die to my damage roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which, if I'm correct, was a D.
Should be a D6 or D8.
Are you wanting to add your strength to damage or dex? Because you're adding strength.
Should be Dex. Why is it doing strength?
That could be something freaking Roll20's doing.
What the deuce?
You know what roll 20 is.
Actually, I see what I did here. Why does that have? It should be that, and it should be this.
Well, roll 20 doesn't like anyone.
Okay. Well, I'm also noticing for that attack, it's also using strength for the attack itself.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. So that should be higher.
It will be higher. So let me see. So I rolled.
a 2. So a 19 hit.
Four, so it's
These
two,
things
yeah.
aren't that strong. So
Yeah, and actually for that, it should also be 4 plus everything. So yeah.
okay.
So anyway, yeah, it should be 2 plus 4, so a total of 6, and then I get that extra 1d8 if I'm correct for superiority die,
Yep.
which is 2 more. So that's 2 plus 4 is 6, 7, 8 points of damage on this guy.
Okay. How much damage?
8 points of damage on him as I was running past and he missed. And I'm going to mark this down that I used the battle die. And now that I'm in front of this guy, I'm going to do my regular attacks.
Okay, go for it.
Dun dun dun. So let's do this. This is my primary attack. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And does 8 points of damage there. I'm going to do my flurry of blows.
Go for it.
So let's do that. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
And the second one is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay. Then I'm going to do my action surge
Okay.
on this poor bastard. To hit for 9. Did 9 hit?
9 does not hit. How much damage from? Wow, 5.
10 plus 8, so that's 18 points of damage on this guy.
Okay. Is that it?
That's everything.
Okay. Wow, that's still a lot. Wow.
Is
Oh,
that
I
it? He
know.
says.
Because I did what? I did 8 points of damage down here, and then I did 18 more up here.
Okay.
Damn.
That's,
So, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
As he tried to swing at me, I just held my stick out and I clotheslined him as I ran by.
It's still up.
Thunk. And then this guy, I just decided to open up my
Yeah.
can of whoop-ass. I really wish that third one would have hit. Or my action surge would have hit. Been beautiful. Look at that damage. That'd been
Look at that damage.
Anything else?
That's all I can do, because I did my attack, my bonus, my reaction, I did action surge. I mean, if you want me to attack again, I'll gladly attack again.
No.
If you really want me to.
not. No.
Or I'll cast
So
Bless,
it's gonna be
something like
Seza's
that.
turn.
I'll
Seza's turn.
So I'd cast Bless or something if you let me.
No. Seza, Celine, Blythe, then Fezzik. So Fezzik, you're the next player up. So start getting your turn ready. Seza's gonna go ahead and, seeing that you took care of that one, she's gonna jump forward, and she's gonna go ahead and from her left side, she's gonna open up her coat, and you see this almost. It looks like it's made out of bone. Almost this curved bone centaur. and scimitar. Excuse me. Someone's gonna probably correct me on that. Go ahead and attack. For 16 is gonna hit. For 6 damage. And she's gonna go ahead and do a daunting roar. As a bonus action, she's just gonna look right at it, and you hear. It's been a long time since you've heard another Leonin do this, but the roar, it just echoes, and you see the stones behind the temple shake. And he's gonna make. Oh wow! Frightened for a minute.
Meow.
Ooh.
Yeah, she turned that Vine Blight inside out.
Meow.
Yeah. That's her turn. So this one's frightened. Celine's gonna go ahead. She's gonna slide this way, and she's gonna go ahead and cast Thorn Whip. That is gonna hit as low as that is. So that's gonna be, I believe, that's 5 piercing, and they are pulled 10 feet closer. Let me make sure. Okay, didn't have anything else. So here's 5 damage. Okay, and pull 10 feet closer. Whoop. Then as a bonus action, she's gonna go ahead and bring out what you guys know as the Spirit Totem. I'll put it right there. Yep. And that's gonna be her. The Vine Blights are gonna go ahead. This one's gonna work its way to you, behind you, Cantor. It is gonna go ahead and make a constrict. It's just gonna, these vines are just gonna rip across you and try and just grab you. That is, oh, there it is.
They can try.
That is going to be a 9.
That's a miss.
Okay, that's all that one can do. This one will do the same thing though. It's some of the vines are already starting to fall off. It's gonna just reach across with its dying grip, and that's a 21 to hit.
Oh, it hits me.
Oh, and it finds some inspiration, and it's gonna go ahead and grip you for 9 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
And you are grappled. While you are grappled, you are restrained.
Fair enough.
At
I'm gonna
the
double check that because I forgot all that restraint does again.
at the end of your turn, you can make either a athletics or acrobatics check to get out. So that's all it's gonna do. These are gonna start coming down. This one's gonna come down. This one's gonna come down. They seem to move pretty quickly, as if this is their home. Let's see. This one's going to try and attack Celine. That does hit for 9 damage, and she's grappled. This one is going to go ahead and it looks like it's going to grab you, Thea, then it's just going to stick its hands into the ground, and roots and vines spread out in a 15-foot radius. Catching you, and I believe Fezzik. Let me see. Make sure.
Oh, excuse me.
So,
Arthos is just out of reach.
Uh,
So, Thea and Fezzik, I need you two to make... Thea, go ahead. No, so this is just Thea. Thea, go ahead and make me a strength saving throw. Fezzik, the only thing you get,
Oh, God.
is it is difficult, terrain.
13.
13. 13 is enough. You are not restrained. It is still difficult terrain.
Okay.
And this one, that's it. Fezzik, it's your go.
All right, I'm gonna use the belt to grow,
All right,
and you'll have to do that for me.
that's right. It's Bigify.
Bam!
Oh, boom.
he's very close.
And I'll go here,
Yep.
and let me measure some things.
All right, do so.
I take that back. I'm only gonna go here, I think.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Crusader's Mantle.
All right. You deal an extra D4 radiant damage within everybody within 30
and
feet.
allies within 30 feet. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
1d4. Okay, cool. And so that's your action to do that.
Yep.
Okay, anything else?
I'll use my action surge and go ahead and start hitting with Shatter Spike.
Okay, go for it.
13.
13 hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
17 damage. Oh, plus a D4 or plus
Yeah,
2d4.
Yes.
Because I've got one from the belt and then one from Crusader's Mantle.
Yeah, go for it.
It's another 7, so 24 total.
It's looking bad after that. You took a big chunk out of it.
How bad are you looking, Thea, right now?
Like health-wise?
Yeah.
Well, I'm fine. I haven't been touched.
You haven't been touched yet. All right.
Yeah, I'm the one
good.
who's been touched.
I'll go ahead and make my second attack.
Go for it.
11.
11.
Which one are you attacking, by the way? Are you attacking
Hey,
this one?
Livin. Yeah,
Yeah, this one.
yeah.
You
You
get a bonus
should.
because you're flanked,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So, if you want to check if you get a crit on that 13,
Advantage, baby.
yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
No, I thought we were saying for
It's
flanking
plus
instead of
two.
advantage,
Plus
it's just
2.
like a
Yeah,
plus.
yeah,
plus
it's
two
plus
to
2. Yeah,
Yeah.
15. That's right.
Or that'd make it 13.
Yeah, so, okay, yeah, so this
Yeah,
is the 13.
so
which
13?
she said hit.
Yeah. 13 would hit.
Awesome. Another 17.
How do you want to do it?
Nice.
I gotta remember I'm using a great pick and not a great axe anymore, so...
Yeah.
See, how would you kill a mass of vines?
Yeah, it's just like a massive mess of vines. They almost form a person, but they're just like reaching out.
Like you just buried it in its wood, like an axe.
Yeah.
But just being
Or,
a pig instead.
Yeah, I would say when I swing with it, because of the way the pick is at like the 90-degree angle, I basically just grab some of the vines and just tear it apart.
Okay, that's fine. Just even though it's like blunt, like where it would hit, it still like connects perfectly, cuts right through with just the force. That works for me. Anything else for you? That one's gone.
I am going to move
Okay.
here.
Remember, because it is difficult terrain. You just stepped out of it, so next turn you are not affected by any difficult terrain.
Woohoo!
Does that difficult terrain remain even though the one that made it happen is
Yep.
now
Yeah.
dead? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's fine.
It is there for a minute.
Cool beans.
All right, well that's my turn.
Okay. Arthos.
Alright, cool. I'm moving to flank this one up here. The grid's a little off.
Yeah, the grid is a little off. That's
I will just, I'm flanking over here. I will Hexblade's curse it.
okay. Hexblade's
With
curse.
shadow begins
There we
creeping
go.
around it.
That's better. Okay.
Yeah. And then I will cast Booming Blade and strike it.
Do it.
Alright. I get +2 with that. Ooh, and that's +9.
Okay. Roll that attack.
That's 15 plus 9.
15 plus 9. That definitely hits.
+2, which is even more.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so gotta roll d10. Okay, that's gonna be 11 slashing damage plus 1 point of thunder damage and 3 points of, I think, necrotic damage from Hexblade's curse.
Okay, so how much altogether?
Oh,
And,
wait, that's three bonus damage, and I also roll a d4 because I'm in Crusader Mantle range.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. That's 3, so 11, 12, 15 points of slashing of damage.
12?
15.
15. Thank you.
Yeah.
In a
Okay.
partridge in a pear tree.
Wow. Okay. Anything else for you?
No, it won't be tempted to move after me, so I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Thea.
Do I know if the totem has hit points?
At the totem. What are you talking about?
The totem that Celine put down? Like, if it gets hit, does it go away?
Oh! You don't know.
Okay.
Kind of looks like a spirit. Just. Well, it's kind of like a spell
Yeah.
that she has to focus on.
Gotcha. Doesn't really change my plan, so I'm gonna come up here. I assume I am also in difficult terrain.
You are actually restrained. No. That was just enough to. That was.
Saved.
Yeah, that was just enough to save. So, yeah, it is still difficult terrain.
I'm gonna pick my way 15 feet this way. Boink.
Yeah.
Hi, Fezzik. And I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
And those black spectral owls are going to start floating around in a 15-foot radius around me.
Interesting. Okay. And remind me, that's when they start their turn, or when they start their turn, or they enter it for the first time. And that's a wisdom save.
I believe so. I'm checking. And
Yeah, Spirit Guardians is.
And all my allies are unaffected by it.
Yep. Just baddies.
Yep.
Okay.
When a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
Let's see. No, that's a second level spell. That's a third level spell, so I can't really cast anything else. Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Wait a second.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Nope.
Good.
Let me check something here. I had something. What am I looking at? Oh wait, I was saving that. Nope, I'm good. I'm done.
Okay. At the end of your turn, from the entrance of the temple, you see this
I knew this was
snake-like
gonna
face.
happen.
As a snake, you see quickly comes out, and it looks to be very much like Driscala, but this is one that's not wearing masks. You see the head of live snakes, and their tongues are looking up at the wind, and she sees, great, more trophies for my garden.
Avert your gaze.
And she's gonna roll initiative.
Oh no.
And she enters the fray. And she gets advantage. Oh, that is nice. She is going to get a dirty 20.
Oh boy.
So, at the top of the round, Cantor, you are restrained.
So I can't try to fight my way out of the restraint first?
I mean, you can, but it would take your action to do so.
Okay, because I would still have my bonus and my reaction.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to get myself out.
Okay.
So what do I do for that one?
You can either do athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
Oh, I'm totally doing acrobatics.
All right.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You are able to get out of the... You're able to just slip... You're able... It's not a game of strength. You realize that your upper half is kind of... Is the part that's restrained. You slip underneath and out.
Now, which was the one that did the restraining? That was this one, right?
That was that one.
All right.
It was on his... It looks like it's on his last leg.
Well, this MF is going down anyway. So, I am going to do my... for my bonus action, I'm going to do my attack. I should be able to still use my staff for that, right?
Yep.
17 to hit.
17 does hit.
And that's 6 bludgeoning, and I also get, what is it, 1d4, right?
Yep.
If I can type, /R 1d4. Oh, an extra 4 points of damage, so that's 10 on that dude.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of just like get my staff in there, and I'm just gonna kind of like do like a little twist, so I try to break as much as possible.
All right.
But I'm gonna be doing a sweeping attack.
Okay, do it. Sweeping attack.
Since that is an option.
Don't they have to be within a certain range for sweeping attack?
In melee range, and
just
easy
within melee range.
range.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, out! The dumb bastard followed me into battle.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So when I hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, I can expend one superiority die to attempt to damage another creature with the same attack. So I choose another one within 5 feet of the original target. If
5
the original
feet of the original target. Oh, it was not within 5 feet of the original target.
Choose another creature within 5 feet of the original target
Yeah.
and within my reach.
And within your reach. Okay, there we go. That's
Yep.
fine.
Then if
that's
original attack would hit the second creature, so does that 17 hit him as well?
that 17 does hit him. Okay, yeah. If
It takes
yeah.
damage equal to the number on my superiority die. So
Yeah.
I get to roll a superiority die, and he gets some more superiority die damage.
Yeah.
Again, this poor guy hasn't even been hit by me yet, but he's getting damaged nonetheless. It's wonderful. So that's 5, but do I get another D4 on him as well?
I would say so. Yeah, I'll allow that. So that's
I'm just asking to
11.
make sure. So that's another 6 points of damage on that guy.
So 11.
What did I do first? I think I did 8 to begin with, and now I just did another 6.
6 plus 4, 10, 15 damage.
Yeah, so far in this guy. And I haven't.
15 plus the 1. Yeah, 16. Wow.
And I haven't actually attacked him yet.
No.
Not actively attacked him, at least.
Okay. He looks like he's on his last leg. After that.
That is the way he should be.
Now
And
this-
I am going to keep my reaction ready.
Okay.
Yeah, now this next turn is going to determine the rest of how this combat's going to go.
All right. Now,
Yep.
this. She's going to slither all the way to right here.
She's
She's gonna,
probably seen me porking up things.
yeah, she sees you. You feel her body move towards you, but she sees
Sure.
she sees the wrapping over your eyes.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. And she's gonna actually just turn now around to you, Arthos, right there.
Mm.
I'm gonna need you to make me a con save.
Don't I get the option to avert my gaze if they look at me?
And isn't his back kind of sort of towards her anyway?
You were attacking this one? Yeah, you're currently
Yeah, my
not
back is
looking at her.
turned.
Yeah, never mind, you're currently not looking at her.
If
Only one
if I
that
remember
look at her-
correctly,
Curiosity. I don't know how.
only one that
yeah.
could be looking at her is probably Thea.
oh no,
Or me.
Thea.
Or Fezzik.
Because
Thea.
I was going in that direction too.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me see. It
Do you-
just says
can you-
So no, it just says a creature, so she has to focus on one.
Right,
So
but
Thea,
don't you get the option to revert your gaze
It's-
if she looks at you?
it doesn't say.
No. Oh, damn! I thought
Yeah.
you could.
Yeah.
No. That
Is this-
blows.
Yeah. Thea, make me a con save.
No, Thea, not our healer.
Okay, just let me know. Just let me know what you make.
Oh boy. 6. This isn't good.
6.
Oh.
6.
Okay.
I used the wrong dice.
Oh no!
You are petrified. You turn to stone.
Oh,
Because you
No.
failed by 5 or more.
she's fully petrified.
Yeah,
Damn.
no.
I'm not worried yet. Not
Does
worried
anyone
yet.
know? Anyone know
you're
Greater
not-
Restoration?
So you are not dead. Let me give you the petrified state for. Alright, so. Everything on you turns into stone. You are incapacitated, can't move or speak, and you're unaware of your surroundings. Attack rolls against this creature
Wait.
have advantage. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. You're resistant to all damage.
Hang on, are we
Hey, that's a plus side.
surprised? Hang on, are we surprised by her coming up?
You aren't, but Thea does not have alert.
Okay, that's right. Because I was reading because it says
Yeah,
unless
yeah,
the
yeah.
creature's surprised, you can
Yeah.
technically avert the eyes.
Yeah.
I was just making sure.
Yeah, so you'd be safe. And Thea, you're also immune to poison and disease, although a poison or disease already in the system is suspended, not neutralized.
No,
Got that
Thea.
going for you.
Are my owls still up?
No, when your spells would stop.
Yeah, you are incapacitated.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think
See
you're
ya.
about to die.
No.
You are, for the time being, Thea, you are off the map, and I'm gonna put a militant hoplite in your place. I feel so bad.
No. God damn, she failed by 5 or more. Ugh.
Nope.
Don't worry, Thea.
Okay.
Use the
We
wrong
got
dice. Oh well, that's okay.
And I believe that's not all she can do on her turn.
Oh my god, that's just if someone's looking at her direction.
Yeah. So, she is gonna go ahead and take 2 shots at you, Arthos.
Ow.
With
I have 14 AC, just letting you know.
Okay, 14. Okay.
14.
She takes out a bow, and she's gonna go ahead and take shots. She's pretty quick.
Okay, I'm gonna cast shield.
Shield. Okay. That first attack is
That makes my AC 19.
okay. That is all right. The first one's a 10. She gets 2 attacks, so she got 1 more shot.
Would I be able to? Because she's within like 5 feet of me, right?
Yes.
10 feet.
Would I be able to try to do a deflect missiles? I mean, she's
Not-
not.
Use your reaction.
Well,
I haven't used reaction yet.
All right. So here's the thing about the deflect missile. It's only ever, at least from my understanding, they're going to be facing you.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of. I just wanted to make sure.
No,
I mean,
I'll tell you
because
what.
I would
I'll tell you what.
actually try to tumble or something. I mean, I'd do like an acrobatics roll to try to get in between
Okay.
her and Arthos and try to snatch one.
I
of
tell
those.
you what. If you want to use your reaction for deflect missile, I'll allow you to do so. Go ahead and make whatever you would do for
You're
deflect
trying to
missile.
reduce the damage, essentially.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she needs to. Yeah, I guess it'd be figure
You
out.
have to see if it hits.
So none of those hit.
Yeah, because my AC is 19.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks
so,
to shield.
so your shield blocked one, but the other one made through. Correct?
No,
No.
none of them did.
Oh, neither one did.
Yeah.
Nope.
But I'll keep that in mind next time.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I was just kind of curious because it's like I'm like, can I do that
I will
as a reaction? Because it's
I-
like within.
I will definitely. I'll definitely let you if that is a thing.
Yeah. Because I would do some type of like a. I mean, if you need me to do like an acrobatics to see if I can even get there first.
I'll allow it.
I can- you know what I mean?
Yeah.
can see this
we'll
being
take
a very-
look. No worries.
Yeah, I can see it being a very difficult maneuver to
That's
pull off.
all that she can do. Celine is gonna go ahead and
No.
know what? She's gonna go ahead and do primal savagery. You watch as her little satyr like horns, like she barely has like horns, but they like extend and begin to drip acid. She's gonna rush forward, and that was a natural 20.
Oh!
And
Only if her player was here to see it.
I know. I really wish that would be so fucking beautiful. So that's an automatic 10 damage. Now roll a d10. That is 13 poison damage.
We're level 5, so that would be another.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so
We're level
another
6.
10 from the crit,
Yeah, another 10 from the crit. So 22.
and then another
Yeah. Okay. So
10.
no. So that's enough. She shatters this thing. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. That one's dead. Seza's gonna go ahead. Take a swing with her scimitar. That is just enough to hit. And you watch as she cuts through that one. Fezzik.
You removed the vine blights from the initiative, and they go before me.
Oh, thank you for. Well, so what it was is I selected the one that had the initiative because they're a mob. So they 6, 7. Okay, thank you for. No, it's definitely not what they get. Okay, cool. Alright, this one's gonna try. This one's gonna try and grab you. Cantor.
It can try.
That is a 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
That's gonna be another 9 points of pierce. This one's piercing damage. This one has a little more vines on him. And this one, you are grappled.
I don't get a chance to resist that or anything?
No.
Saving?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, vine blights they're quick little shits.
Yeah, there's creatures like that where if they hit, they just automatically grapple and
Yeah.
restrain you.
Yeah,
These guys are pissing me off.
yeah, these guys are annoying. Done right. This one's gonna come up to you.
Oh, hi.
It's gonna try. It wants to give you a hug for 15.
Hang on. I think my shield stays up until.
Yeah, until you're.
Likes you.
Let me check. Just it's one round, so the round's still going on. So I
Yeah,
still have
Russ,
shield.
yeah.
So 19. So my
Yeah,
AC is
no.
19.
Yeah, this
Doesn't
force
hit.
of, it gets closer and it just it gets pushed back. Fezzik, this one is going to try, and you watch as it looks up at you, and its form it's all vines. It's going to try and grapple you. That
It just
is-
turned itself into vines for a second.
It turned it unraveled itself. It's no longer a person. Like when it grappled everybody else, it was trying to grapple. It was just trying to hug you and bring you close to it. This thing has to unravel itself to try and grab Fezzik. He's a little bigger now. That's gonna be 16 to hit.
That misses.
That misses. You're able to just fight it off. All right. This one's
Puny.
gonna try to do the same thing.
Puny weeds.
That's gonna be a 13. That's not enough.
We're gonna call Physic Ortho here now.
Alright, Fezzik.
Ow.
I don't like this thing for taking out Thea, so I'm gonna just take the opportunity attacks from these two.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Risk it for the biscuit. Oh, I love it. Alright. I kid you not. So, don't ask me how. It was on a 18. Plus 3 would have been 21. The dice flipped over onto the 4 at the last second.
It cocked itself.
That's about what my dice did when I got that 6 con save.
Let me tell you. So you're good on the first
Karma!
attack. So you're good on the first attack. Second attack. Natural 1.
You smiled, and then it saw you smile, so it had to fail you.
Natural 1. You're good. You're right up in her face.
Am I gonna have to close my eyes now or later?
You'll have to avert your gaze.
You could. So I'd say you could keep looking forward, but swing.
Yeah, you have to specify too if she looks at you if you're averting your gaze.
Yeah.
For my
I've
bonus
used-
action, I'm actually gonna cast Compelled Duel.
Okay.
on-
Nice.
That's a wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the DC?
13.
Cantor, you took damage, right?
I have taken damage, yes.
Okay.
That's a 22. No. No. That is a dirty 20.
Ah.
Good try though.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. With my action, I'll attack, of course.
Okay, do it.
12.
All right. 12 does not hit.
Oh.
22
Second attack,
hits.
22. Yeah.
22 hits.
Crunch.
Oh my god.
Yeah. 18 damage. Plus the D4 for Crusader's Mental.
And the D4 from the belt.
Yep,
This
D4
was-
from the belt. Go ahead and give me some of that damage.
Yeah, so that's a total of 22.
22 damage? I love it.
Crunch.
It's a big bite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking a chunk out of it.
Alright, cool. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Arthos.
Okay. Keeping my gaze averted, I'll move up here. I will cast Wither and Bloom at 3rd level and
Wither and
target.
Her? Okay.
Yeah, her, and I'm gonna give Cantor the ability to use his hit dice to heal.
Okay.
Nice.
You can use up to 3 because I'm casting it at 3rd
Alright.
level.
What do
Okay.
I need to do for it?
Or no, you can use up to Cantor.
Okay.
So you need to make a con save, DC 16,
DC 16?
where she takes 3d6 bludgeoning, or 3d6 necrotic damage.
Even with her con, it's only an 8.
Cool. 3d6
Yep, give me that damage. And this is necrotic?
necrotic. Double sixes, baby! That's gonna be 14 points of damage.
14. Okay. Doing math. Okay. Cool.
Now, okay, I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah, when you
Obviously,
Oh,
I'm
use
gonna be doing
spell
2
slot
hit dice.
or higher, the damage increases to by 1d6 for each spell slot about the second, and the number of hit dice that can be spent and added to the healing roll increased by 1 for each spell slot. So you can use 2 or 1 if you want.
I'm gonna probably use 2, but the question is, what do I get for the spirit totem?
Spirit
You also
totem-
add my
No.
my spellcasting
So,
modifier.
Okay. So I looked at what totem actually does. It only works if Celine casts a healing spell.
Oh, okay.
Also, Cantor, you use my spellcasting modifier when you add those together, which is +5.
So it would be 2d10 plus 5.
2d10 +5, yeah.
So I get 18 points back. Sweet, that's exactly what I lost.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah. I double
So you
checked.
do-
Yeah.
You do add the modifier for each die you spend.
Yes.
So you add my spell modifier to both d10s.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I would have to have 48 out of 43, but I don't think I can go positive.
No. Yeah. Yeah. You're.
You can't increase or maximum.
No.
So, I have a question about the spell. Is that your spellcasting instead of his constitution?
If his con, it uses my spellcasting modifier.
Instead of, okay.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay.
That helped tremendously.
Okay, and that is that was your action to do that, Arthos?
Yeah, I will use my bonus action to try to shove. I want to shove that vine blight away from him, away from Cantor.
Okay, since he's restrained, it'll go.
Oh,
with him.
it will go with. Never mind. You
Yeah,
know
I'm
what?
gonna go with it. Yeah.
I'll try to see if I can just push the snake lady away.
Okay.
Although I am averting my. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Strength save, DC 16. She'll be moved, I believe, 5 feet.
She got 16.
Unfortunately, she does not move.
All right. Cantor.
All right. So let's see here. You said I can do an acrobatics to try to get out of this thing.
Acrobatics or athletics.
'Cause I did. Yeah, I thought so because I did acrobatics last time. Dirty 20.
Yeah, same thing. You're slide right
As in-
underneath.
As I'm getting healed, and I break out, I just give like this little shit-eating grin. My turn. So,
we are going to have fun again. We are going to do my regular attack. 14 to hit.
14
Oh,
on.
wait a minute, but I'm flanked, so that would be +2, so that'd be 16 to hit.
So on the blight.
Yeah.
On the
I'm
blight,
just
yeah,
two.
hits. Yeah, hits.
That's 10 points of damage plus.
It's
What is
dead.
it? 1d4. Oh, wait. No. We're gonna have
You
fun.
just,
with
Yeah,
you just,
just go ahead and roll that damage up.
screwing with me. So that's a total of 12. Yeah.
Yep.
Basically,
we're in
Actually-
bloodlust.
Yeah.
actually, you need to move this blight over here now because I literally just like picked him up and threw him over my head and crashed him into the ground.
I'll do that just for you.
Thank you.
We're all angry at Thea being paralyzed or petrified. I mean,
And I'm trying. I can't do anything because they're further than 5 feet
Gabriel doesn't
away.
know. Gabriel's the only one that doesn't know. Because he can't see.
oh no.
I'm
He
so-
didn't
Kendra's
hear
just
everyone
angry.
cry,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. I just know that these guys have been like really pissing me off, tangling me up and everything.
Thea, we
So-
will get back to you if they make
I
it
can't really.
after this.
Can I at least move up to here? Because I wanted to at least get kind of like flanked somewhere. That's only like
Do
a
you wanna
5 foot.
so you want to get on the other side of the
Yeah, because I was here.
Yeah,
if I
I'll
move
allow
here,
that.
that's a 5 foot movement. I can understand if you're like.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
I'll allow that. Yeah, I've been
But
I've
But that's
been
just.
I've been kind of rude this entire fight, so I'm.
No, it's been the rolls. It is what it is.
Yeah. I'll do it.
I mean,
I'll
I
allow
just was hoping I could do at least that little 5 foot step over, and then we
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
a +2 on this bitch.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Cool. Anything to help out Fezzik, and that should be it. And I have my, I have my reaction still.
Okay.
Can I taunt her or something? Just like say something stupid.
You can make a. I'll allow you to make a free remark of some kind afterwards.
Yeah. What would that be? That would be. I mean, I can try to do an intimidation or something. I guess. Would it be
Yeah.
intimidation or
Sure.
persuasion?
Sure.
Just for shits and giggles. 15.
15.
A 15. Yeah.
She does not even seem to notice you.
I kind of figured. I had to try. Yeah,
All right. Fezzik, you watch as she goes from longbow, and she's gonna go ahead and pull out this almost like curved short sword. It curves all the way up and down the hill, just like a snake.
Nice. Fancy.
That first attack is a 13.
Against me,
Yes.
that misses.
Okay, second attack. I am so pissed. A freaking 8. So that does not hit. That's her turn.
Well, she's not gonna try petrifying me.
She goes to look up and she realizes that you're a little bigger than the other statues, and she sees you're looking straight, and it's just enough to where you don't even like see. You're not affected. You're the perfect size right now. And she's gonna stay right where she is. That's gonna be Celine's turn. Celine's gonna go ahead, and she's gonna come attack this one with. That was almost another natural 20. She got a 19 plus stuff. That's still 2d10. That's gonna be 10 points of bludgeoning damage to this one.
And she is in range of Crusader's Mantle.
Yep, d4 for 3 radiant damage. Okay, she's working her way over to protect Thea's statue, like rushing. Seza is like, she's gonna look over and see that you're frozen in stone. All right, no more games, and she's gonna begin to spin her rapier and it's gonna crackle with lightning, and suddenly lightning begins to strike, just like a little bit around here, like electricity, and she's gonna rush forward. And she's gonna go ahead and do this recklessly. Natural 20.
Love recklessly. Let's do it.
And that's gonna be 8.
She's one of those storm barbarians, huh?
Mm-hmm. And that's gonna be 13. That's 13 damage altogether with a crit. Plus, she's within range for Crusader's Mantle.
Yep.
She is. D4. Okay. For 4.
Does Crusader's Mantle get doubled for the crit as well?
I'll allow that. So that's a automatic 4. So, damn. Alright. Then, I believe, we have the Storm Barbarian, the Storm Herald Barbarian feature over here somewhere. I gotta double check. I believe it's either on its turn or whatever. Let's see. 1d when this is activated, that vine's got to make a dex save, and it fails with a 2. So it now has to takes 1d6 lightning damage. 5 damage. You watch as she vaporizes it. Alright, Divine Bloods. This one is going to work its way. It's going to try and grab you, Fezzik. Alright, so I've got a dirty 20. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be 9 piercing damage, and you are restrained. And up next is you. I tried to do an attack on Celine, and it rolled like shit. So it is your turn now, Physic. With Arthos on deck.
I'm just gonna attack the Medusa.
Okay.
And that's disadvantage because of the restrained.
Yes.
25.
25 still hits. Yeah. So even so grappled, you're still fighting.
He's like, it's like puny Medusa.
That is absolutely.
Like he flexes his bicep and everything just like crumbles around.
All right, so we got 19 damage right now.
Yes.
19 damage.
And then I'll do
Okay.
my second attack.
All right.
Damn.
16.
16 still hits.
Damn.
That's 14. That's 19. Damn. Okay.
This is on the Medusa?
Yeah.
Yep.
She's not looking good. All right. Anything else for you, Fezzik?
Not much else I can do. So no.
Arthos.
Oh boy. Could I potentially use the reflections on my sword to be able to see her when I strike?
Make me. Tell you what.
So I'm gonna move in.
Make me a intelligence check. And I'm gonna say, after you're done, tell me what you get.
Okay. I got a 22.
22.
Hmm.
Now roll me a d8.
6.
All right. So total.
Like with the d20 involved?
Yeah.
With the d20, that's 28.
You are able to do so. You feel
Cool.
fate is guiding you.
All right. Let's do this. I'm going to cast Booming Blade.
All right.
Going to be... dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. It hits.
Ooh. Okay. 7 plus 6 is... No, 13.
13.
Plus Booming Blade, that's 3. So that's 16, and then plus Crusader's Mantle.
Okay.
Another 3, so that's 19.
19 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Then I will attempt to shove her again
You're gonna attempt to shove her? Okay.
with my telekinetic shove as a bonus action.
She goes flying.
5 feet.
Yep.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And if she moves, she takes damage. She takes an additional 2d8 Booming Blade damage.
Now, does it say whether or not if it's forced movement or not? If it does not,
Uh,
then yes.
It only.
It says
I think
it says if they move.
it's only on a hit the target suffers and becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves
Yeah. So if
5 feet or more before then.
it was not willing.
So if she moves on her next turn, she takes 2d8
Yeah. Okay.
thunder damage.
All right. Thank you.
And she doesn't get attack of opportunities?
Nope, because it was forced.
Because it was forced. Okay, just want to double check that.
Yep.
I moved her on purpose.
All right.
Okay. Cantor.
All right. Quick question here.
All right.
This will deal with probably combat awareness. Has anybody said anything like, oh my god, Thea, or anything like that?
I don't think
Yes.
you have.
Most
okay.
definitely.
Yes. Okay. I would say. I didn't hear anybody, but I say the bond that you guys have built. Somebody would have said something. So
I know that I did.
you
When
did.
that
Okay, you
happened.
did. Okay,
Okay.
and I might have missed it, but yeah. So yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Like,
Cantor.
just kind of wanted to know. Because that would probably be a triggering factor for me, as you would know,
Yeah.
of the secret thing I told you about.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. At this point,
Tell me what you want to do, and we'll see. We'll see what we can do about getting it done.
yeah, I'm gonna definitely, as much as I can, kind of show like a fertile brow, and I'm just very, how would you put it? Deliberately, very pissed, take my little step up here, and I want to open up a can of whoop ass here, for sure.
Okay. Go for it.
But basically I'm going to say it's like, what the explicitive
Yep.
you do to Thea. So first attack. Oh, we're not going to take that. So I'm going to be rolling a die
Yes, you will.
here for my precision attack.
Allow it.
So where is that? So that would be now a total of 12. I don't know if that'll still hit.
I think there's 13.
Oh yeah, 13. My mistake.
No, just kind of goes wide.
It goes wide.
Technically, rules say a natural 1 is a natural 1, but
Yeah.
I'll say for this instance, I would have ignored that.
Okay. Because I was almost going to ask if I could do something. Oh, I should have done that. Shit. Because I would have probably cast Bless amongst all this shit too. God damn it.
Yep.
But I didn't say it, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, it's all right.
I should have said Bless because that would have given me another 1d4. But
Yep.
I didn't say that, so
Yep. It's
we'll get to do a second attack here.
Second attack, go for it.
Low. Could do.
I think that Flurry of Blow just requires you to attack. You don't
Yes.
have to hit.
Yeah, you don't have to hit.
I didn't have to hit, but I can still do my attack. So we're
Yeah.
gonna do Flurry of Blows. So
Yeah.
let's do it. This is the first one, and that's the second one. A 14 to hit and a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay, so that'll be. Do I still get the 1d4?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, let me make that Constitution saving throw for concentration.
Thank you. So it's gonna be 10 because that was.
So pull it 10 points of damage. Is that enough? Because I was kind of hoping, if not, I don't know if I can throw a grapple or some type of thing in there.
Oh, you're good on the con save for Crusader's Mantle. All right, so 10 points of damage, and what else do you want to do?
Would I be able to like basically tackle this thing down like a grapple or something like that?
A grapple takes one of your attacks.
I will.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I do a religion?
I will.
Roll a religion on this?
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You know what? You know what? Yeah.
Just because of the background that I told you about.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
19 on my religion roll, probably
19?
not.
You are able to attempt a grapple.
So what is that? That's a strength roll?
Yeah, strength
Athletics.
or athletics versus.
Yeah. 13. Oh well. I tried. As I'm basically, what did you do? Turn her back.
She got a 10
Nice.
altogether.
So, yeah. Basically, my grappling is like, I'm basically knocking her to the ground, and I'm putting my bow staff across, I guess, he, her, its neck. As I'm like shouting, almost spitting, it's like, turn her back now.
She is
Neck.
going. So you got her grapple. She's going to try. And after she says this, she's going to try and slither out of your grapple. Oh, darling. You don't know, do you? She's stuck that way. And she's going to roll a new check. She got. So you make me another athletics or acrobatics check.
Athletics?
Yep.
Athletics or acrobatics, or just athletics?
Just athletics.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Oh, this was even better. It's like, bitch, stay.
She got a 16.
Like, I was like, bitch, stay.
Okay.
Turn her back. Now.
She's gonna try and make 2 attacks, even though she could, since you're on top.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Please do.
I don't think that's a disadvantage because you're just grappling her.
Yeah.
Isn't grapple disadvantage? Oh,
Nope,
maybe not.
that's restrained.
Yeah, restrainers. Yeah, it's.
But I have her pinned. Oh no, I
Yeah.
said grapple. I
Yeah.
said grapple. not
Yeah,
front,
yeah,
not
yes, you did
right.
say. Yeah, it's the wording you
Just
use.
grapple.
So this is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, that's gonna be 9 points of slashing
Okay.
damage and 4 points of poison.
There's that. Then 4 points of poison.
Yep.
Do I get a save on that poison though?
No, it's just regular 4 points of poison damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That was your first attack, right?
Yeah.
Is that a her or he, by the way?
This is a
Keep
her.
saying
The first
Okay,
attack
cool.
missed. The attack that hit was the second attack. So that's
Oh,
all.
well, if the first attack missed, then I'm going to do repose with my
Okay.
last battle die.
Yeah, go for it. I'll allow it. Some extra damage in there. Yeah, I'll allow it.
14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Because that would have been beautiful. Look at how much damage that is.
Yeah, that would have been
Look at that
nice.
damage.
That would have
Look
been
at that
nice.
damage.
Yeah, I know.
Plus
I
an
know.
extra 1d4. Plus an extra 1d4.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right. Celine's gonna go ahead and do another primal savagery on this guy. She's just cutting through the weeds, and she's able to take care of this one. She is like working her way up to where she's almost gone like full beast, and she's looking just to go to the statue to like try and like protect it. Is what all she's trying to do. She's gonna get right here and kind of like just begin to like almost growl at this at that. Seza is gonna go ahead and she's gonna go ahead and jump forward and she's gonna do actually she wouldn't need to do reckless because you're right there, Fezzik. Natural 20. So that's gonna be
Again?
yeah. That's gonna be automatically 8. Then that's 14 damage. Then she is able to go ahead and do another d6. That one's starting to look pretty bad.
Yeah. Don't forget the Crusader's Mantle.
And Crusader's Mental. Wow, with that, it's gone.
Nice.
So all the vine blights are gone. Fezzik, it is your turn.
All right. How bad is this Medusa looking?
She's looking bad. She's had chunks like ripped out of her. With the valve, but she's almost going on pure instinct almost. And she is technically prone.
I thought it was just grappled.
I thought she was just grappled.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So she's just right there. Yeah, never mind. You're right.
Well, if that's the case, I will attempt to make her go prone then.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an athletics check. And you get advantage because she's grappled.
Thank you.
That's much better.
Tell me what you get.
25.
Oh yeah, you're able. Both got her pinned down. Anything else for you?
Yeah, so shoving, that would take my first attack, so my second attack I'll just attack.
Yeah.
Only a 12.
I think she's prone now, so you can now do that. Yeah, even with advantage. That's wow.
That sucks.
Yeah. Anything else for you?
No.
Arthos.
I'm going to throw out a third level mind spike against her.
Okay.
She needs to make a wisdom save. DC 16.
That's a 6.
It's okay. She takes 48 psychic damage.
48.
Yeah, and I know where she is at all times if she decides to run away.
Okay, go ahead and roll advantage.
Ooh, that looks good.
How much damage?
Uh, 24 points of psychic damage.
Okay, you see her eyes, Arthos, from right here, you can see are starting to bleed. Even like some of the snakes' mouths are starting to bleed a little bit. She
Oh,
looks
baby.
all kinds of fucked.
So she's not dead?
She's not dead.
Good.
Cantor.
Cantor is seething with rage.
All right. First attack. I'm not even using my staff anymore. Fist to the face.
Alright.
25 for 6 points of bludgeoning.
Plus.
Bring her back now. Plus 2. So that's 8 points.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, I just punched her in the face. This is non-lethal. I just knocked her out.
Yeah, she's knocked out.
Can I do with my bonus action at least do maybe like a medicine check? Because I want to wake her up. She's not going to die on me.
Okay. You take a medicine check. She's gonna
I
be
wanna
out
wake
like that.
I want to wake her up. I don't.
You're gonna slap her? Okay, you're gonna slap her awake?
Yes.
Why don't you just let me die?
And I'm just like, before she can even say a word, I'm like, fix her now. As my hand is cocked back, ready
I know
for my
your eyes don't work, but do your ears not work either? It can't be fixed.
Is an 18 hit?
18
I punched her in
hits.
the face again.
Alright, you're gonna knock. Are you just gonna do non-lethal again?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna knock her out and wake her ass back up again.
Okay.
Cantor.
She's gonna tell us how to fix her. I don't care how.
Seza's gonna drop her rage, and she's just gonna. Liz is gonna be silent for a moment, and she, no matter how much you slap her, she does not come back to consciousness. You just that overage damage it to the point where she's just lifeless right there, and her limp snake body just kind of laying there.
With my staff, I'm just going to stick it right in the middle of her chest and stand up. Since I was probably knocked down prone because I was grappling. And then, so I'm going to use my staff in the middle of her chest and use that to pick myself up.
It's kind of like you gave her. It's kind of like you gave her like a hemorrhage. Her blood just.
Oh, that's fine. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
right now. I mean, I think I'm a little bit beyond just being a follower of Heliod.
Thea, we come to you.
Yes. I'm a rock.
You are a rock. But in your consciousness, you are somewhere else.
Okay.
You were one rock hard lady.
You find this.
I am one with the rock.
I am one with the rock.
You find this this mist for a moment. And standing before you, for the first time since you last saw him breathing, you will see a flesh and blood Terran. Green Cetessan toga with a little emblem for Carmetra on that connects all the wrapping. Looks as handsome as he did the night before it all went wrong. Thea? What are you doing here?
I don't know.
You
With
see,
others, we were fighting.
he rushes over and he touches your face for the first time. You feel skin contact. This is about as real as it gets. Oh, Thea.
I throw my arms around him.
I have it's you. Oh, but you
I'm looking for you.
look older. I mean, it looks good on you. Don't let me tell you that you don't. It's just, well, I don't know where to begin.
Smooth Casanova.
He never was good with words.
I just laugh. I don't care. I'm with you again. That's all I care about.
This place is not for you. I can tell that this was not your time. But I'm very certain that we will see each other again. Just try not to rush it. Experience the things that I couldn't.
If I have my way, we'll experience them together.
You see,
The right side of the river.
You see, he kind of gives you a soft smile. He gives you a kiss on your forehead. Your eyes kind of just go black. We'll come back to our group. You see, Seza is currently just looking over the corpses of the statues, or looking over at the statues. I'm sorry, my dear boy. I don't know what to say.
Didn't we come here for something that could cure anything?
Well, he said cure any disease. This is something beyond disease. This is arcane.
Well, it's worth a shot at least.
Wait.
Yeah.
Cut her open.
I was gonna say,
What?
Cantor probably shoved as much as he possibly could between Fezzik and Arthos, just because you guys are there in my way, and
Blood, probably.
And I'm going over towards Kia's body, statue, whatever, and basically kneel in front of it, and I'm just like mixture of like ball of freaking sick, twisted, praying, cursing, whatever.
I read somewhere that you could use the blood. Creatures that petrify, you can sometimes use their blood to cure petrification.
I mean, I've heard the same, but it would take a really smart alchemist to do that. To get the right dosage so it doesn't worsen it. I don't think it can get any worse.
Well, it's worth a try, and I draw my sword. Is the Gorgon dead, essentially?
The Gorgon died of a hemorrhage.
Cool, I just cut her open.
At some point, enough non-lethal damage becomes lethal.
Yeah. You can thank me later for that.
And you can turn me back to normal size now, by the way.
Yeah, okay. You're back to normal size.
I just begin carving into her.
Okay, go ahead.
Try to get the right amount of blood.
Go ahead and make me either a intelligence check or a arcana check. I'll let you...
I will do Arcana since I have a higher number.
Yeah.
I was cocked. Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright. You get a pretty good amount. You see, at this point, Seza has kind of gone inside the temple. And you see she comes out with a flask. Well, for that sailor's sake, I really hope this water does something for his wife.
Alright, hang on. I need to figure out... I start sort of I guess I take out a vial, put the blood in, and then if we pour it on her, it might.
Wait. We should make sure we do this right. I still have this book of sending. I can ask the headmaster, see if he knows anything. And I also have my
Okay, yeah.
and I also have my alchemist supplies with me as well that we took from that one guy.
Right. Okay.
So maybe if he knows.
All right, go ahead and work on a sending spell for me.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Thea was petrified by a Medusa. We have alchemy supplies. Give us a recipe for a cure.
It goes through. Takes a little while to get a message back. 5 minutes later, you get a reply. Whoever is doing this, it would take at least also the blood of a spellcaster that can cast up to 5th level spells. My boy, if you have that available. That's the other ingredient that you're gonna need. That's all he sends. That's all he can send.
I share that. We need
Fifth
also
level.
the blood of someone who can cast 5th level spells.
So then he's gonna be like, well, I mean, I can do up to 3rd level.
Only I can do up to 3rd level as well. Maybe if we
combine our blood.
would work.
She says she looks over at the statue. You see, she goes ahead and takes the horn. The horns are still kind of grown. She's gonna go ahead and like pierce her hand and give you some of the blood.
And I take my own blood and mix it in as well.
Okay. Now, go ahead and make me a intelligence or arcana check.
I let Arthos do this.
Yep.
Okay, that's going to be 17.
17. Go ahead and roll me a d8.
4.
For a total of
So 17 and 4.
21.
21, yeah.
Okay. Takes an hour. You take the vial and you kind of just sit there, and you are sitting there for this whole hour, just unsure of if this is going to work or not. You take the vial and you lather it all over Thea's statue. For 5 minutes pass. 10 minutes pass. 11 minutes pass. And you watch as Thea's pinky moves. Then her ring finger begins to move. Her whole body begins to move again, and petrifies.
Oh.
So, technically, the rules say that the only thing that can cure this is greater restoration.
Right.
But There you go. Thea, when your eyes close, you reopen your eyes and you are back there with your friends.
So Arthos just hugs her, embraces her in a bear hug.
Yep, so does Fezzik.
Celine's
Don't break anything.
gonna crawl underneath and like hug from behind.
Everyone's giving you a hug.
Cantor, you can hear everyone like breathing hard, like.
I kind of go over. I mean, probably like off to like. I guess if this is actually still like a real ledge or whatever where we're at.
No, it's not.
Yeah, just kind of. I'm gonna kind of step away
Yeah.
and just kind of pray more. Thinking, praying, thinking,
Okay.
praying. Less cursing now.
Yeah.
Less spitting. Less cursing.
Yeah. Kind of
More
like.
thinking.
Yeah, like doing like this mantra to calm yourself down. And I think that is a good place for us to stop for the evening.
Do I see Cantor doing that?
Yes.
Once
And-
everyone puts me down, I would go over and hug him.
Oh yeah, my guy's gonna be probably breaking down, crying again, if you do that.
Goodbye,
Probably
my
a
friends.
level of emotion that you've never seen Cantor, especially the wide swing.
We hope you enjoyed the show. I wish we could continue, but it's time for us to go. We appreciate the memories made, never to be forgotten. There will be more to be made next time at the Bardic Cauldron.